Class 5 English. Lesson 1. The Elves and the Shoemaker. Once there was a shoemaker. He became so poor that he had nothing left to run his family but only enough leather for just one pair of shoes. So, in the evening he cut out the leather with great care to make the shoes. But he was so disappointed that he left his work on the table to finish in the morning. He was almost in tears. Before he fell asleep, he prayed to God and asked God to help him. In the morning, he found a wonderful pair of shoes on his table. He was surprised. He took the shoes in his hands and looked at them closely. They were so neatly made that there was not even one bad stitch on them. The pair of shoes was, indeed, a masterpiece. Soon after, a customer came into the shop. He liked the shoes so much that he paid more than the usual price. Now, the shoemaker was very happy as he had enough money to buy leather for 2 pairs of shoes. That night, he cut out the leather and next morning, he found 2 pairs of beautiful finished shoes. This continued for many nights. Any leather that he cut out in the evening was beautiful finished by the morning. Soon, the shoemaker became rich. One evening, the man said to his wife, "Let's stay up tonight to see who is helping us." The woman liked the idea. She lighted a candle. The room was lit by the candle flame. Then they hid themselves in a corner. At midnight, 2 little elves came dancing into the room. Both were wearing old and torn clothes. They sat down at the shoemaker's table. They began to stitch, sew and hammer so skillfully that the shoemaker was surprised. The elves finished the work and ran away. The woman said, "Those little men have made us rich. We should show our gratitude to them for their selfless service. I will make little shirts, coats, vests, trousers and a pair of socks for them. I will make 2 little pairs of shoes for them," said the shoemaker. When everything was ready, they laid their presents on the table and hid themselves. At midnight, the elves came in. They were delighted to find the gifts. Both the elves dressed themselves in the new clothes. Then, danced and sang happily. "Now we are so fine, see. Graceful, cheerful and thankful are we." They danced out of the door and didn't come any more, and the shoemaker lived happily forever.